Hi everyone, this is the first video review I've ever done, so you have to bear with me if it's not great. But this is the Sky Hero Little 6 that I got delivered from KOOL TOYZ in Edinburgh. Very quick delivery. Said they'd send it. They sent it the day they said they'd send it, and it came on the day they said it would arrive. As you can see, it's the Little 6, the Sky Hero Little 6, which has only just come out. And obviously a nice pictured box. Inside we have the parts in just like 3 boxes. Slide everything out of the way so we can see what we've got in the boxes. And there we've got two little boxes and a big box. That's a bit better. We can see the 3 boxes as they come down. Start with the one on the left here. In here, the motors that we ordered. I have actually opened the box earlier on, so that's the reason why there's a packet missing. These are the motors that I ordered, which are the new anti-gravity T motors for 4S. These are the motors here, the anti-gravity ones. 710 kV for 4S. Props from 11-inch upwards. And there we go. These are the very latest ones. I'll open them in a moment and we can have a proper look at them. Obviously they were separate to the price of the kit. In here, some of the parts that they've sent me extra. There's a powerboard. The BL Heli ESCs, these were extra as well. Mainly the reason why I got these is I've used quite a few bits of the emax stuff, and these seem to be quite reliable controllers. Obviously 6 of them. Into this box here we have the landing equipment and some carbon parts, battery holder there, and a pack of goodies, all nuts and bolts, and some nice, all the nuts and bolts there, and some nice anodised red parts as well. Obviously we can download the manual, which comes from, you get a little card with each Sky Hero pack. Yeah, this is the thing that you get with it, and it gives you all the details with your serial number here to register it. It tells you where to download your manual for putting everything together. Now, put these back in this box and slide it out of the way, and we'll get another box. In this box here, we have the canopy, as you can see. There's the canopy, nice lightweight canopy, made out of glass fibre, nice and streamlined. Most of it's cut out already. All you think we need to do is open the holes here for the 2 fastenings to clip it onto the unit. And the last box, as you can see here, has the frame in it, which is all carbon fibre. Good quality carbon fibre plate, nicely machined, with, I'm assuming, carbon filled moulded motor mounts. The Sky Hero little range, and the little quad and this, all fold into position so that you can carry it about. If I get the camera so a little bit better, I'll put the arms in place roughly so you can see what sort of size it is and where everything folds into place. Go. As you can see there now, that's the unit, the actual framework with everything, all the arms roughly in place. You can see now that what you're paying for is the quality of all the workmanship. Nice proper carbon fibre tubes, nice carbon fibre, partly pre-assembled. Obviously all the nuts and bolts, they've only put 2 nuts and bolts in here to get your motors holdings off, or the motor mounts off I should say. So that will fold up nice and neatly. There, once you've got everything on, there. So it folds away pretty quick, and then obviously you can just fasten it to a rucksack or something and off you go. So we'll have a look now at what's actually in the parts bag. Move that out of the way, and we'll open the parts bag. In here we have some rubber grommets, some washers, some rubber mountings, lots of little M3 nuts, some 40mm M4 bolts, lots of 3x10 look like the motor mounting bolts, again some smaller ones there, some coloured body clips like you get on the cars to hold, I'm assuming to hold the body on, a packet of 3mm by 8mm bolts, and a packet of 4mm by 12mm bolts. That's the hardware pack that comes with it. So it gives you an idea what you get for your money. So now we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the motors that we've got for the item. Quickly open them up using a trusty blade. As I said earlier on, these are the latest T-motor anti-gravity motors. 2814 by 710 kV. Right, so here we have the motor, as it says on there, anti-gravity. And if you turn it around, it gives you a bit more detail. There. So it says on the actual item 28 MT 281411 kV 710. There, they've got nice machining and lots of cooling slots to keep your motors nice and cool. Some really long leads already with the connectors already on. It also comes with it counterclockwise motor mount, and a clockwise prop mounts, I should say, not motor mounts. There is motor mounts on there as well, but obviously with the Sky Hero we won't be using those. So right, what else is there? They come in pairs. They were quite expensive. However, the T motor get good reviews, so I thought rather than skimping, I'd get some decent motors. Right, and now here's one that I put together earlier on with a speed controller. These are latest emax BL 30 amp optos. Obviously you'll need a BEC, a BEC, to provide the voltage for these, and these came with the connectors already on, and obviously the connector from the motor goes straight in. That makes it obviously very easy for installation. All we have to do then is to solder some connectors onto here, or solder them straight onto the power board, whichever you want to do. These props I got 11 by 5s, they're like an APC copy. These will be alright for doing my basic testing. I think after that I'll have to get some carbon ones, and for that I'll have to get a different prop mount for those. So I think that's about it really. It covers everything that you get. Obviously, as I said earlier on, the motors and the speed controllers and the power board were extra, so you have to bear that in mind. I think the kit, the actual kit itself is just over £200. The motors were £35 each, and the speed controllers, I can't remember how much they were, but I think they're about £20 or less. I think that's about it for now, so we'll sign off, and next time I'll start to put it together. Cheers now, bye.